Let's paint a colorful emoji using watercolors. We're going to start with a pencil and a paper plate. Flip over that plate and we're going to use it to trace a large circle onto our paper. Next, you're going to need a black wax crayon to trace over your pencil line. You want to make sure to trace over it really thickly and heavily so that the wax is built up on your paper. We're going to turn this circle into an emoji face. Think about what kind of expression you want your emoji to have and then draw it into your circle. You could have a happy face, a sad face, a surprised face, any kind of emoji that you want to make. Remember to draw heavily with the black crayon so that the wax is built up. This is going to be very important in the next step. Dip your watercolor brush into the water and apply just plain water onto your paper. No paint yet. So you're just putting water onto your paper where you plan to paint. I'm going to start with the emoji face itself. So I'm putting the water on the emoji face and just filling that all in with just plain water. You might notice that I didn't put any water on the emoji's mouth, only on its face. And now I am ready to start applying paint. So I've already prepared my paint, primed it with a little bit of water, and I'm just swirling my brush in there to load it up with all of that paint. I'm going to paint my emoji face orange. Having already put water down first is letting the paint flow really smoothly and easily so it won't be streaky. It's also keeping the paint only where I've put the water. The crayon is helping to keep the paint only where I want it so that it doesn't go past the wax barrier. It only stays on the face where I'm applying it, and it's going to fill in this area with a nice smooth layer of paint. Rinsing off my brush and then using that same paint water now to apply water to the background. Yes, I know it's dirty paint water, but it's not mucky dirty paint water, so it's okay. It's not going to really affect the color when I apply the color for the background. But I do want to spread that water around, and since the background is a big area, I might just do one section at a time instead of the entire paper. Once I've gotten the section done that I want to have water on, I'm ready to add my color. I'm going to use blue paint for my background because I want to use opposite colors for this, and the opposite of orange is blue. As I move on to another section of paper, my brush already has blue paint on it, and that's okay because the background is entirely going to be blue. If I was using a different color, I'd want to really clean the brush, but for this it's all right if that background water is blue and is a little bit mixed. So I'm going to go ahead and add just plain water and then more paint and continue doing that for the entire background. Now I'm going to really rinse off that blue from the brush, and I'm going to work on the emoji face. So right now I'm just going to fill in the part of the mouth that I want to have painted. I am going to leave part of it white to look like teeth, but the part that I want to fill in, I am going to add the water and then some black paint to paint it in, and that will finish off my emoji.